Hello, I'm Larry Conley, the owner of S&L Company, and I'm often asked about uh, pet urine in carpets and what's the best way to treat that, and just frankly, what do you do? Um, I'm also asked about whether or not a pet's going to come back to that odor time after time once it's in the carpet. The answer to that, of course, is yes. There's no way to totally remove the odor from a carpet to a point that a dog could not smell it because they are such good smellers. They can smell it forever. So you can't deodorize carpet to the point that a dog couldn't find it. But what you can do immediately to solve your problem is to try to get the urine absorbed out of the carpet as quickly as possible. Gravity really works against you as soon as that urine hits the carpet. And what may look like a small 2 or 3 inch diameter spot on top of the carpet, once it hits the backing of the carpet, it spreads out to 6 or 8 inches in diameter, maybe a foot in diameter. It hits the pad and it further spreads out to maybe a foot or two in diameter. So it's more like an iceberg. You may only see a 2 or 3 inch spot on the top of the carpet, but you could have a spot that's a foot or more in the pad of the carpet. So, and then if you try to clean it with most of the electric do-it-yourself type of carpet cleaners, that further spreads the urine uh, all over the bottom of the carpet. Sometimes you can pull that carpet up, and what started off as a simple 2 or 3 inch spot now is 3 or 4 feet in diameter, where that water mixed with the urine and then just spread it underneath of the backing of the carpet everywhere. So the most important thing is to get that carpet, to get that urine to absorb up out of the carpet as fast as you can. One of the tricks that I recommend is to have a towel that's pretty much designated. If you have a pet that has a problem, this is our pee towel. We only use it for that because you wouldn't want to get that mixed up with the rest of your laundry. But it's designated for that. It should be a white, very absorbent towel, and immediately place that over the spot and put a weight on it that weighs, 8 to 15 pounds. A milk jug filled with water is a good thing to just set on that and leave it overnight. Overnight, that it works like a poultice. It will pull that urine up into the towel where you can then launder it. Now you have much, much less volume of urine in the carpet to deal with. So you reduce the amount now that you have to clean and deodorize. Another thing is you can grab a box of regular old table salt and pour it on top of the spot and let that absorb into the salt. That works for any liquid spill, especially I like to recommend that for blood. If you have a really bad blood spill, somebody gets cut, has an accident, there's a lot of blood in the carpet, grab a box of table salt and just dump it a pound or two on top of that spot and let that absorb into the salt. Then you can clean the salt up, and salt's not that hard to clean. But the blood or the urine that's in a carpet can be really nasty to get out. So that's the most important thing is absorb it, and then um, you can use just plain vinegar and water solution to rinse the carpet with, and that usually works pretty well.